What's up, guys, and welcome to this week's episode of the Quarantine Soccer Challenge. Now, if you don't know what it is, I recommend you guys to click the I button here in the top right hand corner, and a list of the previous episodes will appear. So this week, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to meg people. Now, I'm not saying every time you're in a 1v1 situation, try to pull out these moves, but you should be selective, because sometimes the defender is prepared and sometimes they aren't prepared for the meg. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go. Skill 1, the Elastico. The Elastico is a very flashy move to use when you have time and space on the wings. Now, this move will leave the defender unbalanced and will be very vulnerable to being megged. So first, you have to touch the ball with the outside of your foot and then extend your leg so that you can use the inside of your foot to knock the ball towards the other direction.
Mira, mira, otra vez. Te la enseño, no te la enseño. Uf.
Skill 2, Pullback turn. Now, the pullback turn is a very useful skill when you have your back against the goal. Be careful when doing this move because you're exposing the ball to the defender. So to do this, you first perform a fake rollover by rolling over the ball with your foot and cutting back. Then put your foot on the ball and drag the ball back. Then use the same foot and knock the ball using the outside of that foot.
What we do here is go back.
Skill 3, La Boba. Now I have to give credit to the Argentinian winger Alessandro for popularizing this move. He has used it in many of his games and succeeded. So to perform this move, first fake by pulling the ball sideways and then cutting back with the inside of the same foot. Then you knock the ball using the inside of the same foot through the legs of the lunging defender, because if you do this right, he's going to lunge towards the direction you faked. Rollover chop nutmeg. Now this move is fairly simple. It is comprised of a rollover chop and a cheeky tap with the bottom of your foot. Now if you don't know what a rollover chop is, please check out episode 5 of the Quarantine Soccer Challenge. So first, you perform a rollover chop. And then, once you do that, you should get the defender to lunge. So then use the bottom of your foot to tap the ball through the defender's reaching legs. Skill 5, Freestyle. Now, using all the skills that we have learned, you can create a flurry of skill moves that will dazzle the defender. Now the point is to just get the defender either off balance or to make him lunge, so that once his legs open up the slightest bit, you can knock the ball through his legs. Now if you get everything right, it should look something like this. So thank you guys for watching this week's episode of the Quarantine Soccer Challenge. Now, don't always go for the Meg because sometimes the defender is prepared for it and sometimes they're not. So you have to be very selective in the times where you're going to use it. Now, if the coach kicks you off the team, it's mainly because during these 1v1 situations, you lose possession way too many times. And especially in the modern game, possession is very important. So as for this week, I guess we're done. See you later. Bye-bye.
No. You gotta flop into this. You gotta flop into here. Flop right here. Flop, just flop. Alright. No, too far. Too far, get up, come on, too far.
What we do here is go back.
Flop into the lead.